The following program is brought to you by our Patreon supporters. You can request podcast topics, enjoy exclusive RPG and video content, and more. Even just $1 a month gets you gameplay episodes a week early and makes you officially cool. Just like our Trash Elite Rob and a guy from Ohio, DG, Destrucity KTL, Drake Starstorm, Thomas Austin Jr., Kitty Holbrook, Passion Killer 711. Did I get them all? Because I wasn't counting with my fingers.
Neither was I.
If I forgot you, I'm sorry, I love you. It is I, Eric J. Chucky, joined as always by the boy.
Hello.
This is the Two Nerds Podcast. We are continuing the live games tier maker list thingamagoo. For that reason, there is no crumping, because I don't know when you're going to see this podcast. It could be August.
So let's get right into it.
Let's get right into it.
BioShock.
I would put this shit in F tier.
I feel like that's mean, but it would be D tier for me, so you played more.
Let me explain myself. This game wasn't fun, except for when I got to play Pipe Dream, the old Windows 3.x game. That was fun. The hacking minigame. I forgot what it was for. The weapons sucked. The combat sucked. The dumb powers sucked. The plot was the most offensively stupid thing I've ever had to deal with. It was two assholes arguing back and forth trying to prove their dick was half of a centimeter longer than the other guy's. Every time I went to a place I was supposed to go, someone came over the loudspeaker and went, "No, you didn't realize I'm smarter than you." And then some crazy person in a dirty fancy dress with a bunny mask on attacked me, and I didn't want to fight him. I had a nice cable knit sweater. That's what I can say good about this game.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
BioShock Infinite, however, I would put at least in S tier.
What a wild series of events this has been.
The combat was way cooler. The powers were way cooler. You could shoot crows at people. The story was phenomenal. An incredible story. Now, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like it's... honestly, the story is uplifting it a lot. I'm not going to pretend like it's as good of a game as a lot of things we've got in S or triple S tier, but...
If I can put Red Dead Redemption in triple S, you can put this in S with no sin on your heart.
Okay, I really loved this game, and I was not expecting to. Just a great experience. I haven't played BioShock 2.
Me neither.
Original Borderlands.
C.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Borderlands 2.
Haven't played it.
Yeah, we did. We owned it. But in that sense,
how much of Borderlands 2 could we have possibly played?
I don't think as much as Borderlands 1.
I guess C then.
C is fine. I don't like Borderlands 3. It's not for me.
I haven't played it.
So the issue is I aged out of Borderlands humor.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, so unless the game is incredible, then I'm not interested in that. Mass Effect 2.
Starting with 2 is interesting. Really the only decision to make is S or S plus or triple S. Do you agree?
I agree. That's the decision to make. Triple S. Good job.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. What am I gonna bitch? No.
I've barely played Mass Effect. I would have to put it into D tier, because I just couldn't get into it.
Any game that makes me forget to eat for several days in a row gets S minimum. This gets S.
S. Okay. Mass Effect 3, I would also say triple S.
Yeah, controversial take from the Two Nerds Podcast that we've been standing on business for a decade. We like that ending. Eat a dick. It's good.
Andromeda.
Solidly C tier. Did not distinguish itself in any way. It was fun when I played it, I guess, but like it's dead and never going to be finished.
DNF. LA Noire I've never played. I'd like to, though. I think I own it.
Skip.
Resident Evil Revelations 2, it came back.
God, skip! Go away, Resident Evil.
Pikmin, I'm not.
D, not for me.
Oh, you played it.
A little.
Ooh, almost clicked skip. A lie would be on our podcast.
It would have been such a terrible... Like, enough to go, I hate this.
Pikmin 2?
Nope. Skip.
Pikmin 3?
Skip.
Pikmin 4?
Skip.
Breath of the Wild.
Sadly, I must put this in D. I played this for 40 minutes. and stopped.
I think I would say maybe A tier.
I'm comfortable with wherever you want to put it.
Because I had it when I had a Wii U during that brief period of terrible decision making. For those of you who aren't aware of the story, I bought it the day before they announced the Switch.
Yeah, he was really mad.
I felt so stupid. And I really enjoyed the time I had with it, but I have not touched it since. I would love to put the, whatever this one's called, I forget the subtitle, into F, because I hate the dick machine building mechanics, but I have not played it, so.
Yeah, skip.
I have played this remake. I would put it pretty solidly in A. Do you have any problem with that? Okay. This is Wind Waker. I've never played it.
Skip.
This is Zelda 64. Yes.
Skip.
You never played Zelda 64. That's interesting. I would.
Is that the one? Is that one of the ones with the top down, or is that
no?
one?
This is the one.
It's not Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, Ocarina of Time.
You called it something else.
I'm sorry. I went back to a long time ago when it didn't have a subtitle yet, because it wasn't out yet, and we thought it was going to be about adult Link fighting adult Ganon, and times were better.
That's funny. No, I've played Ocarina of Time. Let's see. Hot takes here at the Two Nerds household.
It's not as good as you remember it, kids. This one is Skyward Sword. I haven't played that one. I'd like to. It looks interesting and different. This is
That's so fucking busy.
Mask.
That's so busy. Holy shit.
The bitter bitch in me wants to put it into F tier, but I recognize the time loop mechanic for what it is, and I would say it's D tier.
Okay, sure. I haven't played it, so whatever you want to put.
It is the biggest game the people on the internet use to prove how cool they are, how much cooler they are than you, when you say your favorite game is any other Zelda, and they're like, oh no dude, it's Majora's Mask. That's the best one. It's a fucking asset flip, and the assets they don't flip are hideous. The gameplay is not fun. It's worse. It's more annoying than Ocarina of Time, and Ocarina of Time's not that good. The time loop mechanic's really cool.
He's the one with the real hot takes.
I got these hot takes. I didn't play a lot of the one with the wolf. I want to say Twilight Princess.
Oh, yeah, I played a little of it.
I enjoyed the time I had with it. I just, time is what it is.
Yeah, the only thing that stopped me from playing more of this was time C, I guess.
Yeah, I think C is a good
It's
call.
not that it wasn't for me. It's just that I have other shit to do.
I think it could elevate if we had played more of it.
Yeah.
This is Link to the Past.
Skip.
Where did we put Metroid? Not for me. No, this is better than that. I'm going to say C tier.
Sounds good.
I played this a lot when I was a kid. I would rent it a lot. It's complicated. But I don't know. I just don't have a lot of patience with that kind of gameplay. Yoshi's Woolly World, I barely played any of. I loved it.
I've never played a single Yoshi game in my whole life.
I think this one is really, really good. But like I've played 3 levels. I don't know if that's enough to qualify. You know what? It probably is. I've never beaten Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm going to say A tier. Is that okay?
You put it where you like.
Yoshi's Island. It's still pretty good. I'm still going to say A tier.
There you go.
All right. New Yoshi's Island. I didn't know what that is.
Skip.
So skip. Yoshi's Crafted World.
Skip.
Oh, I think I might have had them wrong. I think I played Crafted World.
Oh, no.
The gods must be appeased. I will skip this one.
Okay.
Batman Arkham Tank.
Yeah, that's Arkham Knight. That's because you can tell because of the tank.
Where do you think we should put it?
Well, it's not Triple S.
Where does it go?
It's not. Don't you fucking stop it. Be so for real right now. Would you put it in F tier for real?
I might put it in C tier.
That's reasonable. The tank really drags it down.
The tank killed it for me. I stopped playing the game. And I tried not to. I tried to keep going because they had fucking Pygmalion and Man-Bat in it. I was so excited.
But then tank.
That fucking tank.
Look, I'm not saying the tank drags it down. The Batmobile, they were so excited about that fucking Batmobile. They were like, the Batmobile has more polygons than Arkham Asylum did. That don't mean anything, man. You got to make it fun to play. I would put this in B tier. I would put it much higher if it weren't for the Batmobile.
I'm going to accept your B tier. This is Arkham Asylum, the first one. I don't think it's aged super well. Because there was a time where we would have put this in S tier.
There is a best one of these games, and it's not this one. This one I feel like is either... I feel like it's better than Arkham Knight, so A tier.
So A tier. Okay. And
this is S tier.
S tier.
Possibly triple S, but that feels like over-egging it.
Yeah, I don't think it's as good as Dark Souls 3.
Yeah.
It was not transformative, and we've never replayed it.
Yep.
We haven't played this one.
Nope.
That's a VR one.
Nope.
Callisto Protocol, I haven't played.
Nope.
I have no interest in it. I don't even know what that is.
Racing game mode, I guess.
You never know. Could be about golf, drive, club. Dragon Age Inquisition, I'd say at least S.
Yeah, at least S. Does triple S feel too high? It might for me. It might.
I think what's keeping it from being triple S is it's too damn big.
It's the last... I feel like this was my last big meal. This was the last time a big open world, I did everything in it. Ever since Inquisition, every big open world I've looked at and gone, ugh, but I'm still full.
So I'll say S. It was a really solid game, though. We really loved it. Origins.
Origins is A tier.
Okay, I'm fine.
I would have... Look, when it came out, it was S tier. Time moves forward, and this hasn't aged amazingly.
Dragon Age 2,
I would put
C.
I would put an A, B.
By their powers combined. Alan Wake, it wasn't for me.
D.
I thought the story was really cool. I really liked the Twin Peaks stuff.
I love that they open with Stephen King. And it's essentially a Stephen King book that was always very funny. But, like, I don't know. The 90th time my flashlight ran out in 25 seconds, I got annoyed and I stopped playing the game.
Yeah.
That took 3 hours.
I've never touched Alan Wake 2.
Oh, me neither.
It seems like
It looks wild.
Yeah, wild. Max Payne, I'd say, is a solid C. Any arguments there?
No, that seems fine.
Okay. I never finished it, but I got pretty far. Max Payne 3 I've not played.
Solid skip.
I've heard it's really good. Outer Worlds, I would put it as C.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Okay.
A little generous, if anything, for you.
We did a podcast on it. I was more frustrated with people who love Fallout and what's that Albatross guy? GoldenEye 007. Again, we're rating these today. This game did not age well.
He's played it more recently than me. I only have my memories, and they're good memories.
I played this game for perhaps 100 hours when I was a kid. It has not aged well.
Where are you putting it?
I can't be too rude to it, though. D tier's for something else. I'm not going to put it in F. It's better than Mario 64, so I'm saying C.
Sounds good.
Okay. Hitman 2. We already did the Hitman trilogy, so get out of here, Hitman 2.
Yeah, I'm not...
Go out of here. Hitman Revelations, Hitman City.
Skip.
Hitman 4. Assassin's Creed L'Original.
I think B tier. It definitely rose above the pack. I really liked this video game. I didn't like it nearly as much as I liked later entries, and I feel like later entries are better.
I've never played it, so it's your vote. Assassin's Creed Trace.
Also B tier. It's probably it's the last of these games I ever gave a shit about. I played Black Flag, but I didn't give a shit about Black Flag. It's the last of these games I ever beat. And it's got better mechanics than some of the later games, but it also has like a dumber story.
If it were just the Hatham parts, I'd say S tier. And then the game pushed me down a hill, waddled down the hill awkwardly after me so it could kick me in the crotch. And it didn't even kick me in the crotch well, it just sort of kicked me in the pants. And I kept saying, stop it, you're getting dirt on my pants. But it was so committed and giggling about this fucking bit. And then I just left.
I would put it in B tier.
Thank you, because I forgot it because of my stupid rant. Brotherhood. I played the online for this and I had fun with it.
Brotherhood is the best Assassin's Creed game, S tier.
Okay. I can't co-sign that, but here we are. Assassin's Creed DOS. I finished this game.
I would put it in A.
I think that's fair. I had a pretty good time with it, even if we played very differently, and I thought the ending was fucking stupid. Assassin's Creed Unity, I don't think we played.
Never played. Nope.
Okay. Revelations.
Never played it.
We own it. Mirage. I'm going to say D for all of these. You've not played.
No. I haven't touched anything since Black Flag.
Okay. Black Flag.
Black Flag, man, them pirate shanties was good. It elevates it to A tier.
Okay. I haven't played it. Odyssey's D tier. Origins is D tier. Valhalla is D tier. It seems like the best of them. Syndicate. We didn't play this one, did we?
I haven't touched it.
Okay. I think we own it, is why I find it familiar. I didn't care for Witcher 2.
Yeah, D.
I want to get into Witcher 3, but
He
my
keeps
man
fucking
will
trying.
not stop spinning.
Yeah, D.
I don't even know what that one is.
That's Witcher. That's
Okay.
The Witcher.
I haven't played it. Have you?
No.
Okay. Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk 2077, I think S tier. If you want to put it in A tier, I'm not going to argue that, really. I think the story carries it into S tier for me, but they really did decide to just fuck up all the mechanics at the end. They released a patch that just fucked up all the mechanics of the game.
All right, I'm going to roll the die. If it's odd, we'll put it in A tier. If it's even, we'll put it in S tier.
Sounds good.
Even, S tier.
Nice.
Assassin's Creed. Cyberpunk did succeed in kicking me in the crotch. S tier. Okay, cool. Dead Rising.
That's the original, the one in the mall?
Yeah.
D. Wasn't for me.
Dead Rising 4.
Never touched it.
Dead Rising 2. I played a little bit of 2, but I think ultimately it wasn't for me. I liked it more than the original Dead Rising. Dead Rising 3 I never touched.
Nope.
Okay. Dead Island.
Didn't know that was... Is that the same thing?
No, it's
okay.
it's about zombies, but it's a different game.
Okay, well, yeah, I don't care. It is good.
Yeah, I don't remember. Dead Island 2, I played a little bit. I think I put it in C tier with the if I didn't have other shit to do club.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Riptide, I've never played that. Donkey Kong Country.
Donkey Kong Country, come on. I don't know, B. That's a fun game.
Yeah. Is it better? Oh, it might need to go into A. If Super Mario 2's in A, I think it needs to go into A. Is that okay with you?
I'm fine with that.
Okay. Donkey Kong Country Returns, I've never played.
Nope.
Tropical Freeze, never
Nope.
played. Donkey Kong Country 2, I would put into B tier.
Haven't played it.
Maybe even C tier.
You live your life.
Much like Majora's Mask, this is an uglier game that does more, but maybe it oughtn't. And everyone fucking loves it. So I'm living my life, like you said. You haven't played it, so it's going into C tier. Donkey Kong Country 3, also C tier. Donkey Kong 64, I've never played it. I went to a friend's house, and he turned it on and played the entire intro for me, and then he began playing the game while I watched. I had no power in this scenario.
I like watching other people play video games, but I also like... I'm the kind of person who watches Twitch.
If you invite me over to your house...
See, like, you're gonna find you have no power here. Literally one of the things I did as a kid was watch my friends play video games.
Yeah, but he wasn't a good friend. Maybe that's the trick.
Yeah,
it's not like we're having fun watching you play a game. It's you have forced me to watch you play this game.
Well, yeah, because it was a group thing. It was
Right.
we're having fun,
Yeah.
we're making bits, we're doing fun stuff about this game.
But neither of us have actually touched this game.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I've never played this.
Banjo-Kazooie, not for me.
D.
Yeah.
Firmly D tier.
Banjo-Tooie, same
Never
thing. Ukulele.
Never played.
I think it's kind of... I think it's worse. I don't think Ukulele's a good game. I think they fucked it up, and a lot of people agree. The Banjo formula. I'm putting it in def.
Sounds good.
I gameflied it. This one I just bought recently. It's a 2D side-scroller. People say it's amazing, but I haven't played it yet. I assume you haven't either.
Well, you gave it another shot. That's big of you.
It's just a different genre. Same characters, different genre. Life is Strange. I've never played it.
Boy, no. This game looks just boring as fuck. I'm going to be honest with you people.
Life is Strange. Another one?
It doesn't look any better than the others.
Life is Strange True Colors.
They just keep coming out with these fucking games.
Life is Strange 2.
Stop it and get some help.
The Quarry. I haven't.
That's about making rocks.
I think it might be a Spooky Man game.
Sure.
Halo 3 ODST. They're back.
They're back. Back at it again. I've never actually played ODST.
Oh, okay. Neither have I guess. Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts.
I don't care.
It's not good.
Okay.
It's not good. I haven't played the new Saints Row.
That's the new one, not the
Yeah.
original? Okay, skip.
I've heard it's bad. That's the original Saints Row. I don't think I played the original Saints Row.
I believe I played it very briefly, but not even enough to say D.
So just skip it?
Yeah.
Okay. Saints Row the Third, I have played.
Saints Row the Third was fun. That game was fun. I think C or maybe even B.
I'm going to say C. So we have a place to go.
Yeah.
Saints Row 4.
That's the one where you're...
That's the goofy one.
Yeah, that's the really... Well, they're all the goofy.
No, but like where you get super jump powers and you go to hell and you fight aliens.
Yeah, D. I played it for like a little bit.
Yeah, not for me. It's not... I can see why someone would like this. That someone isn't me. Saints Row 2, I've never played.
Skip.
It was still serious back then. Rayman Legends, I haven't played long enough to say I've played it.
Yeah, no, I'm out.
Have you played any of the Rayman games?
I've never touched a Rayman in my life, or a Rabbids, to be perfectly frank.
Just skipping all the Raymans. Anthem.
Well, no one played that.
I did for a little bit. I'm going to put it in D tier.
Had to have very tight timing
So
for that.
recently, some dear friend of mine suggested vociferously that I play every game on Game Pass. And while I skipped a couple, because I have self-respect, among them was Anthem. And it's actually not that bad. It's just not for me. Now, that might be like a reworked version of it. Destiny's the same thing. It's not for me. Sunset Overdrive was pretty fun. I might put that into C. I never went back to it, but I recognize good game there.
Go for it.
Okay.
This would be a firm skip for me.
Battlefield 3.
I ain't played these fucking video games.
Battlefield 4.
See previous answer.
Battlefield V. Battlefield Hardline. Battlefield Softline. Battlefield Middle Line. Battlefield kind of scrunchety line.
That's Destiny 2.
Oh, that's a D. Battlefield like a shark skin.
Smooth in both directions. This is Crackdown. Crackdown was fun.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
The original Crackdown was a fun game. C tier.
C tier. I'm fine with that.
Didn't rise above the pack, but
same thing with Crackdown 2. That was fine. It was 3 that was the dumb one. Right?
Yeah, 3 was bad.
And there you go. See you later, bud. The Evil Within, I've not played.
Yep. Skip.
Evil Within 2, I haven't played that. I don't even know what this is.
It's medium.
It's.
I tell you what,
he's here.
It's not rare.
It's Battlefield Medium,
and it's not well done.
No More Heroes, I'd put solidly into F tier. It's fucking stupid.
I can't defend No More Heroes. I think it's a very funny game, but I've never actually laid hands on it. And
you
he hates
gotta
this
jerk
fucking
off
game.
your fucking lightsaber.
Yeah, that's funny.
But you actually have to do it.
Yeah, that's funny. It's funny that you have to do that. But I never played it on account of you have to jerk off your lightsaber, so put it where you want.
Deference to your dumb nipples. I'm gonna put
I haven't played it.
Nope, it's in D now. No More Heroes 3, No More Heroes 2, same thing.
I haven't played any of these games.
D tier. Travis Strikes Again, I think is a No More Heroes game, but I definitely haven't played that one. Final Fantasy 7.
That's 7. You
said
can tell
6.
on account of Cloud and the fucking
there.
Buster Sword.
I got the problems. I think my brain is done.
B tier?
My brain is medium. The original Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah. Not the remake.
Put in C tier. It is not as good as people say it is.
But it's still good, though.
If I could say on the story alone it lifts it up to B tier, I would. But it was translated in like 4 days by Ted Woolsey locked in a basement.
He did his best.
There are stuff I love about Final Fantasy VII. The existence of the remake invalidates the original game, even though I don't know that I'm going to like Rebirth or the one that comes after. It's not that good.
I can't fight him too hard. I'm not sitting here to fight for Cloud Strife.
I'll fight you. Look, I love Barrett Wallace. He's one of my favorite characters.
I can tell because he shows up in every
D&D campaign. He's my Dutch Vanderland. He's there.
I have used Dutch Vanderland so many fucking times, yo.
You use Dutch more than Arthur.
Yeah, well, because it's more useful to have a villain.
Sure. I think it's pretty useful to have a nice guy who doesn't quite know what he's doing but is really passionate about it.
I've used him too.
I'd be happy to talk long and hard about Final Fantasy VII and its flaws. Again, there's not a lot of room for nuance here, so that's why I say it's C tier.
I'm not caping for Cloud.
All right, Final Fantasy X.
C tier.
That's fair.
Would you put it higher?
No. Final Fantasy X-2. I wish I could finish this game. This game is fun. I'll put it into B tier.
Okay.
Final Fantasy 15. I'm going to say C tier.
Sure, I haven't played it.
I want to finish it. It's good. I just played Remake, and it's a very similar game.
We've exhausted the Final Fantasies I've played.
Okay. Final Fantasy 13, F tier for me.
Oh, no, I also played 8, and it's fucking trash.
Actually, no. Yeah, I'm going to put 13 into D. The reason I don't like 13 is because it is, through several layers of obfuscation, a card game. And most of the time, I don't like card games.
You played a lot of this, though.
Skip. I didn't play this one. I did for a friend. Metroid, the other one.
Well, the other one can go into the skip pile with all the other shit.
Metroid Prime Hunters.
Stop it. Go fucking stop.
There are so many Metroid Prime games. We never played the Kane and Lynch series. We meant to.
Well, yeah, it seems like it's built for us. It's two bros on a crime spree.
Chilling in a hot tub.
5 feet apart because they're not gay.
Stray, I have not played.
Looks fun, but I haven't played it.
Another Kane and Lynch we haven't played.
Yep.
Minecraft.
All right. Talk me out of Triple S.
No.
Fuck!
Perfect Dark has aged ever so slightly better than GoldenEye, but I don't think it's enough to put it in a different tier, so I'm going to put it into C.
Sounds good.
Minecraft Story Mode. I haven't touched that shit. You?
No.
Okay. Minecraft Legends. I played this. It was pretty fun. B tier.
Wow.
Or wait, is this the one I played?
I don't know.
We're going to pretend it is, and if the one I actually played comes... I played Dungeons. I haven't played Legends.
Okay.
So we're skip. Perfect Dark Zero, same crap. Minecraft Dungeons, I'm going to put in B tier. It's like a Diablo for babies.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's fun.
Nice to have one of those.
Yeah. I haven't played Killer 7.
I haven't either.
Cool. I haven't played Killer is Dead.
It's too sad for Killer. There used to be 7.
Yeah, and he's dead now. There's none. No killers. I feel like I played Vanquish at one point because it was free to me, but I have no memory of this.
Yeah, no, out.
Crash on a motorcycle.
We're out.
Jack 3.
Out.
Uncharted 2. Drake Starstorm.
The only Uncharted I recognize is the Tomb Raider remakes. Skip.
Ratchet and Clank Nexus.
What the fuck? These used to be in some sort of order.
These are going crazy now. we're in the crazy town.
Skip.
Spider-Man 2. We haven't played this one. Looks really good though. God of War Ragnarok.
Skip.
Not for me.
I love that story, but skip.
Infamous.
In skip.
Really? You didn't play this one?
No. You think I would, right? Look at it.
Prototype you played?
Yes.
Okay. Demon Souls. I have played the remake. I'm going to rate this like the remake. If we come upon the remake later,
we'll skip
I'll skip it. I am going to say, where was Dark Souls 2?
It was near the beginning of the list.
Yeah, it was. Where are you, Dark Souls 2?
Look at all these tiny fucking pictures.
Look at all these tiny pictures. Can you? There it is. Okay, it was in B. I'm going to put it in C. I don't think Demon Souls is good. I would say it's a high C. I think it's a really good one, especially the remake. It's really cool. It's really fun having played the Dark Souls series and then going back to Demon Souls and going, oh, that's where that's from. But it's not that good. I haven't played The Last Guardian. Have you? It's about the Griffin baby.
No, that's the one with the pet?
Yeah.
No.
Ghost of Tsushima.
No, it looks really good.
Yeah, it's. I played like 10 minutes of it and went, oh, this is amazing looking, but not my game. Destruction All-Stars.
No idea what that is.
Yeah, me either. Ratchet and Clank, the new one.
Nope.
Okay. Shadow of the Colossus.
God, I think I played this, but I also maybe have just watched enough people play it. I don't know. I don't feel confident rating it.
Skip it is. Uncharted 4. Skip. This is the remake.
That's the remake.
I hesitate to put it into Triple S.
Good, because I would fight you.
No, it is absolutely an S game. What a phenomenal
I won't fight that.
reimagining of
But,
that.
like, it didn't hold my attention enough to get
Oh, the
AAA.
other one was the new one, Rescue Mission. My bad. Well, we haven't played either of them, so it doesn't matter.
I'm not playing that fucking game. God of War original, skip.
Infamous Second Son.
That's on firepower, skip.
Gran Turismo 7.
I played a Gran Turismo. If there aren't any other Gran Turismos, I'll feel bad. But, like...
I'm just going to put them in a D. I don't know what idiot loves these games, but they're wrong. I played a little bit of Days Gone. It was not for me.
Okay.
Okay. Killzone Shadowfall.
Skip.
Killzone.
D.
Little Big Planet.
C or B.
It's up to you. I would put it in D, I think. It was kind of neat, but...
Then C.
C.
It didn't rise above the pack, but I did play it.
C. Spider-Man. I feel like S.
I mean, yeah, at least. I'm just thinking... It's just not... It doesn't have the balls to hang with that crowd. It is S.
Okay. Really a phenomenal game. I really enjoyed my time with it.
Yeah, a fucking excellent game.
Never played The Last of Us.
Yep, skip.
Skip. Stellar Blade. This is a new Souls-like. I haven't played it yet. This is Rebirth. I have not played it. Ultros. I either own it or want to. I haven't played it. It's cool. Looks cool. Death Stranding.
Skip.
I'm going to skip it too because I have played several hours of this and I think it's really neat. But as I understand it, I haven't gotten to the game yet.
Oh, Norman Reedus and the Funky Fetus.
It's
I don't
really
wanna play
fascinating. I actually do kind of want to play it, but it's... Yeah, for now we'll skip. Killzone 3.
D.
D. Ratchet and Clank. And maybe the original.
If it's the original, C.
C it is. Forspoken. I never played that. I was looking forward to it, then it came out and everyone was like, oh no, it's bad.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Well,
Infamous 2.
I didn't... Is it different than the one?
Yeah, this is the Lightning Man. Second Son was Fireman. This is Lightning Man 2.
There's more of these than I thought. Skip anyway.
Yeah, same. Rise of the Ronin. I've not played this.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay. Ratchet and Clank Future.
Yeah, skip.
Uncharted.
Skip.
The Last of Us 2.
Skip.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
S is the minimum. And it doesn't rise to triple S. S.
Okay. I had some fun with it. I would probably put it in A or B. I didn't play the whole thing, though. I didn't get very far.
I fucking did. Ruled.
Neo 2. Have you ever played this?
Skip.
Okay. Infamous First Light. There's
What the
way
fuck?
more games for this than I thought. Final Fantasy, the stupid one.
I haven't played this at all.
I haven't. I played a demo for like 1 minute. I'm going to say skip. Original Neo.
Skip. Oh, no, D. Oh, two.
Well, you said you can't.
It took me a second to remember I'd played it. Oh, well.
I might have played it too, actually. Ratchet and Clank All for One.
Skip.
Little Big Planet 3.
Skip.
Ratchet and Clank Future. Crack in Time.
Skip, skip, skip.
Big Full Frontal Assault.
They keep making these fucking games. Skip.
Well, they did back in the day. Deadlocked.
Skip.
Jack 2.
Skip.
Knack. It's just triple S, right?
No.
We've never played Knack.
Skip.
Yeah. Returnal, not for me. Have you played it?
No. I saw that and went, I'm out.
I was really romanced by it until I realized it was a shoot 'em up that they had changed the perspective on, which is clever, but I hate shoot 'em ups. I just don't like playing them. So as much as
not a big bullet hell fan, this guy.
As much as I was a big fan of how this went, and the gameplay wasn't for me. More God of War, we skip.
Skip.
Pacific Drive. I've heard good things about this, but I haven't played it.
Firmly skip.
Little Big Planet 2.
Little Big Skip 2.
Goodbye, Volcano High.
Goodbye, Skip.
Bloodborne.
D.
I'm gonna say B.
That's fair. It was for you.
I don't know that that's true. But it had, you know what? I'll put it this way. Probably my favorite boss fight, maybe second favorite in all of Soulsborne. In the DLC.
It's the clock lady, right?
Yes. Is carrying that game above any other station it may or may not earn. Bloodborne was not as much fun.
Sometimes all you need is one good song.
It had great atmosphere and stuff too. Look, it was a Souls game, unlike this Uncharted 3.
Skip.
Horizon, the second one.
Haven't played it. Skip.
Crash, 90s Pizza ad. I think that might be Crash 2.
Skip. Anyway.
Journey, I've not played this.
D. I think I played it. What? D or skip? I've either played it very briefly or literally saw someone playing it and went, no.
It's your vote.
Skip.
All right, we skip it. Helldivers 2. I'm not allowed to play this. I don't have a PlayStation Plus Premium pass.
Hey, me neither. Sorry. I'm not. I do not qualify for managed demography. I said that wrong, but I'm okay with it.
I didn't know that you did. Ratchet and Clank, up your arsenal.
Skip.
God of War boat.
Skip.
Jack Dexter.
Skip.
Is there an and in there? Knack 2.
Fucking.
It's a second Knack.
In any justified universe, there wouldn't be
a third Knack. There'd be a third. Ratchet and Clank. This one's got a hole in it.
Nah, I'm all right. Skip.
Okay. We went way over time. So we'll come back on.
There's another Killzone 2?
I thought we rate this already?
What the fuck?
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.